Back in the day, as a kid, I almost unintentionally killed and crippled a man by using a wild boar. Now, hear how it goes. Back many years ago, in a magical land known as Ukraine, when Nikita was just a wee small young lad, he decided... Well, his family decided to go on a vacation to a really small, isolated resort which was located near the river and a forest. But you see, Nikita, as being a young lad, didn't want to, chill in a pool, talk to girls, and do any other stuff, so he decided to create his own squad of little boys. That sounds really weird, but I mean like of his similar age, and go explore the wilds, the woods of the Ukraine. But no matter what, eventually we found a boar. And as kids, who were the same size as that boar, decided the smartest thing to do was to feed that boar bread. Being near a wild animal, which is quite territorial, could kill us. So you see, after a couple weeks of feeding it and kinda having fun, guys have quite simple minds. Throw it bread, it kinda makes a sound, we laugh. Yeah, that was quite it, literally. Eventually, Puzik, which we named him, which literally means tummy, figured out, wait a second, why, if those kids are bringing me bread every week, why don't I cut out a middleman, follow them where they get the bread, and then get the bread from there? So he, I guess, followed us eventually to the restaurant where we were asking for a bread all the time. And luckily enough, it was like end of the season for vacations, so the only thing Puzik found was this very nice looking man who looked like a Kingpin from Daredevil. However, he was wearing Hawaiian t-shirt and those dad cargo shorts and pair of Adidas slippers. Well, you see, that man, I guess, wanted to establish dominance over Puzik and to scare him away, so he decided to do the smartest thing anyone could do and take one of the slippers off and decide to smack the Puzik on the head. And Puzik wasn't having any of that shit, because what Puzik did was tackle the man, charge him, as per se like a warrior from World of Warcraft, and kinda mess up one of his legs quite badly. We kinda saw it in the distance, since, we were returning, we kinda understood Puzik was following us. We were also kinda laughing and like, oh my god, it's kinda funny, because, kids are kinda fucked up, I'll be honest. We don't have a concept of what's right and wrong and not to enjoy the pain of others until we turn like 14. The guard of the resort didn't find it as funny and decided to find one of those vintage rifles, hunting rifles, and shoot Puzik right in the head like one of those Call of Duty professional players. The moral of the story, we had a lot of fun with Puzik. Sadly, Puzik descended into the Shadow Realm. And I know that maybe he's not here with us nowadays, but I'm sure his spirit still lives on and remembers all those fun times we had together. And he wants you to like and subscribe. Thank you for listening, it was me, Nikita, your nice guy. See you later, Gator.